Earning a place in the elite CRPF ranks requires more than just physical endurance. It requires precision from the moment you apply. Candidates are frequently disqualified for small, avoidable administrative errors, even after meeting every physical standard. High fitness levels cannot compensate for an invalid application. This guide provides a step-by-step checklist to navigate the entire recruitment cycle. We will cover the mandatory physical requirements, necessary documentation, and the specific errors that lead to immediate dismissal. If your paperwork is invalid, your performance on the field is irrelevant. Success in this process begins with flawless administration. Your first task is to verify your physical and medical eligibility against the official benchmarks. These standards are the mandatory baseline for every candidate. Vision requirements are strict. For distant vision, you must have 6/6 acuity in your better eye and 6/9 in your worse eye. Note that visual correction of any kind, including glasses, is not permitted for this portion of the test. You must also pass color perception tests. Candidates are required to recognize red and green colors as defined by the CP3 or CP4 standards. General health is equally critical. Candidates must be free from knock knees, flat feet, and varicose veins. The role requires the ability to serve in extreme climates and high altitudes, which demands a high level of physical integrity. Confirming these bodily baselines now prevents a sudden disqualification months into the testing pipeline. The recruitment process follows a specific sequence, beginning with the physical efficiency and standard tests, or PET and PST. Qualifying in the physical stage allows you to move to the next phase, the computer-based test. This chart displays the minimum cutoff marks for the computer-based test. For most technical and tradesman roles, the minimum is 30%, while the pioneer wing requires 35%. After the written test, you will complete the trade or skill test, followed by document verification and the detailed medical examination. Use this sequence to organize your preparation, ensuring you are training for the physical tests and studying for the academic portion simultaneously. You must proactively download your admit card from the CRPF website at least 1 week before your exam. These are never sent through the mail. When you head to the testing center, your bag must contain 2 color printouts of the admit card and 2 recent passport-size color photographs. You are also required to present 1 original valid photo ID. This identification must show your date of birth exactly as it appears on your application. This is a critical point. If your ID lacks a printed date of birth, you must carry an additional original certificate as proof. Mismatched or missing date information leads to immediate rejection at the entrance. Showing up without these specific documents ends your candidacy instantly, regardless of your preparation. Final selection is based on your normalized scores from the computer-based test, with merit lists organized by individual state and union territory. If 2 candidates have identical scores, the CRPF applies 4 tie-breaking rules. First, marks in Part A. Second, marks in Part B. Third, the older candidate. And finally, alphabetical order of names. One of the most frequent causes for immediate dismissal happens during document verification. If there is any variation between the state you listed on your online application and the domicile certificate you provide, your candidacy is canceled on the spot. You will be barred from the medical examination. Accuracy in your initial application is just as important as your performance on the examination itself. To prevent fraud, the CRPF collects your left thumb impression and photograph at the first stage of testing. These biometrics are verified again at every subsequent phase. If either your thumbprint or your photo does not match the original data, you are flagged as a suspected candidate and will face a forensic investigation. A double mismatch, failing both the thumbprint and photo check, identifies you as an impersonator. This results in immediate elimination and potential legal action. These biometric rules ensure only legitimate candidates advance toward the force. You now have the exact requirements to navigate the physical and administrative stages of the CRPF recruitment cycle. Your next step is to log into the application portal immediately. Ensure the state domicile and date of birth on your digital record match your physical certificates perfectly. Bookmark the official CRPF recruitment website and check it weekly. You must be ready to download your admit card as soon as it becomes available. Following these strict administrative requirements is the final necessary step in your journey toward the uniform.